Welcome to Carl and Jinger. We're on the famous red steps in Times Square in New York City in the Big Apple, right here on the famous red steps. And we are on a quest to find the best pizza in all of New York City and maybe the world. Lombardi's Pizza. In 1897, an Italian immigrant reinvented a Neapolitan staple food into one of the world's most eaten foods. New York City was the birthplace of New York-style pizza. During the year of 1905, Lombardi's was licensed by the city of New York, becoming America's first pizzeria. Over 100 years and still coveted as one of the best pizzerias in the United States, highly regarded and rated as the best of New York, a city full of pizzerias. They started it all and are still on top after 100 years. Let's go. So to get to this pizza place, we have to navigate the subway system in New York City. It's our first day doing that, right?
Yeah, we've only gone the wrong way once.
Maybe twice now, because we're not exactly sure if we're on the correct train. But we need to get off and make our way to Spring Street, because it's on Spring Street. Here we go. We might end up in Brooklyn, for all I know. It literally smells like urine. Somebody right now, like piss. We had to move to a new train car because it stunk so bad. You haven't truly experienced New York unless you've eaten the best pizza in New York. But you really haven't experienced New York until you've been on a subway car for way too many stops that smells like it's been drenched in urine. Wow, that was an experience.
Wow.
Spring Street.
Spring Street.
That's what I thought. That's the thing about New York City, is you've got like this fresh, vibrant city with all these new construction buildings, and then you turn a corner and it's just like late 1800s or I don't know, mid 1800s cobblestone, original cobblestone horse and buggy streets that haven't been touched. It's amazing. There it is on the corner of Spring and Mott Street. Lombardi's Coal Oven Pizzeria, America's first pizza shop, and they're still making pizza the same way after over 100 years. The very first pizza made in America happened right there, and we're gonna go try
it. Should be about maybe 10 to 15 minutes.
How's that for a dramatic shot right there?
This is gonna be awesome. Look at this pepperoni.
So good.
Delicious.
Here it is, the first bite from the first pizza.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good?
I have to have the cheese part now.
Okay. That's real mozzarella.
Wow, it's so good.
Could it possibly be the best pizza ever?
Yes. It possibly could be the best. One second.
It's all come down to this.
Moment of truth.
That is a really good pizza. It tastes old school, like classic Italian. Thin crust, chewy, real mozzarella, good pepperoni, roasted in a coal-fired brick oven. The same oven they've used since 1905. If you're on a pilgrimage to find the best pizza in the world, you have to stop here and try this pizza. So the thing that makes this pizza so different, we've discovered, is because it is cooked in that oven, in that classic 1905 coal-fired oven, the crust has almost a campfire flavor. You can see the 100 years of coal-fired brick oven in the crust, and when you take the bite, you can taste it. It's almost like it was cooked over a campfire, but it is so good, so good. So just like this city, and just like that cobblestone street that we saw earlier, you have all these modern pizza shops and franchises that spring up all over the country. And they make thick crust and stuffed crust and garlic buttered crust, and they have all these different varieties with every kind of cheese and loaded on the toppings, and pan pizzas and thin crust pizzas and all this stuff. And then just like the modern high-rises of this city and all the modern things that just spring up everywhere and become popular that everybody gets distracted by, but if you stop and you just look and you see that cobblestone street, you realize that that old 1800, early 1900 cobblestone street that was built way back when is probably holding up and still just as good, if not better, than the modern streets that we have, that we drive on and go around on every single day. And that's what Lombardi's pizza is. It's that cobblestone street. It's just coal-fired brick oven pizza, thin crust with sauce, mozzarella, and that's it.
And basil.
And a little bit of basil, a little sprinkle of basil.
So good.
And those basic elements that have been around since 1905 hold up better than all the crap that has come ever since. So if you are on a quest to find the best pizza in the United States, you have to come here to Lombardi's Pizza and get the original margarita and the 1905 coal-fired brick oven pizza.
It's the best.
That's it.